Hi and welcome to Whiskey Shared. In this episode, I'll be starting my mystery advent calendar. I'm Toby and you're watching Whiskey Shared. I'm not normally one for advent calendars, chocolate or otherwise, but this year I decided I wanted a whiskey advent calendar. There's lots on the market, but I decided to create my own. So how did I go about it? I purchased some empty sample bottles, and with the vast amount of whiskey that I've amassed over the last year or so, and the number of samples that people have given me, there's just too much whiskey to drink. So what I decided is I'd take 24 bottles and 70 whiskies plus 32 samples, so that's 102 different whiskies, many of which I've never tried before, and I got my wife to randomly pour them into these sample bottles. Each of them are numbered, but I've no idea which is which. So as I open one a day between the 1st and 24th of December, I don't actually know which is in each one. So I'll start off nosing them, tasting them. I'll tell you whether I like them, and then I'll reveal to myself what it is. You'll already know what it is because, well, it'll be on screen. But let's start with the first one. On to the whiskey. Each of the samples are about 30 mils, and the reason I got my wife to pour them at 30 mils, even though I'm using a 50 ml bottle, is because some of the samples I've received from other people are 30 ml, and so I don't know which ones are samples and therefore have a head start. That's why they're all 30 mils. But yeah, it's almost like a honey colour. It's a bit darker than a pale straw, I'd say. Maybe you can see that a bit better. Right, so no idea what it is. It could be mine, could be a sample. Right, okay. First off, hint of peat. So there's a hint of peat smoke. There's a sweetness to it. There's a little bit of maltiness. Almost like a sweet honey. My instant reaction is it smells too well rounded to be a single malt, possibly a blend. But it smells nice, I like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if potentially grain alcohol in there, but if there is, it's not too much. Let's try it on the palate. Okay, quite light to start with, didn't give away too much. Then there was the sweetness, then there's that, it's got a really good amount of peat smoke, but it's not strong, it's quite light, with that all-round sweetness, which really opens up the palate. A little bit of peppery tingle. I like that, and I'm sure I've tasted it before. So my guess is it's one of my whiskies. But can I work out what it is? The finish is now developing. I'd say it's a medium finish. It's quite long. That contradicts myself. It's quite long in the fact that it's not over too quickly, but with that comes a very dry wood finish. So I'd say it probably is a blend. Can I guess what it is though? See, I don't think it's something like Johnnie Walker Red. I don't think it's smoky enough, but it is quite sweet. Yeah, there's a really nice sweetness on the nose. I'm going to have another taste. Okay, my guess is it's definitely a Scotch. That's what I'm leaning towards. What could it be? Oh, I can't think. Don't know. But it's quite nice. I wouldn't say it's anything special. It's not overly expensive. But it's pleasant. Possibly a Johnnie Walker. Should we find out? And it is well, I wasn't expecting that. Connemara Original, 40%. So it's an Irish peated whiskey. There's definitely peat there. It's sweet. I said honey, but it definitely tastes more like a Scotch. I've drunk this a number of times. I've probably got less than half a bottle left, and I remember it being peatier. It could be that the air's got to it and it's changed it slightly, but maybe because, I don't know, maybe I was thinking more Scotch because I've only got one peated Irish. Maybe that clouded my judgment, but yeah, it's a nice whiskey. Definitely like that one. See you tomorrow for day 2. Sláinte. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.